What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Vinyl Fantasy, where today we are making a boom bap beat in the MPC 1000. My machine of choice, your machine of choice, and it's getting real. Mixing it up a little bit, trying to get these videos out a lot sooner. So now I am waking up and filming before work because we got a hustle vape. So if I seem like I'm tired, then it's because I am. I work a full-time job, I have a family, this is it. But yeah, we're launching in. I've honestly been hustling really hard. I've been trying to be more intentional about getting my music out into the world. So it should be no secret, as a hip hop producer, like all of us, my dream would be to do this for a living. To be able to wake up in the morning and just explore these sexy beats all day long and put together fun, interesting content. So today I gotta share with you real quick a quick tidbit. It's a really effective strategy for getting your beats out into the world. I have been DMing well-known rappers on Instagram and sending them links to my beats.
What's up, Stanley?
And so far it has done nothing but absolutely agitate me. I gotta tell you, these rappers are really effective at just ignoring the shit out of me.
Well, fuck you then, punk!
So, be that as it may, I have been able to find some really good MCs that are putting in work. One of them is a guy that listened to a couple of the beats, the Runnin' beat, Judy Collins, the Scott Hamilton kind of jazzy beat that I made a couple episodes ago. He actually laced them and it's dope. His name is Mike Audio. He's a Detroit rapper. He's been putting in work, putting out really good content, toured Europe, and he's just a really solid dude. So hit the link in the description right now to go check out those songs and give Mike some love. He's one of us, grinding, trying to do this music thing. So yeah, go check out the song. I'm asleep right now. And if you're an MC that I've reached out to on Instagram,
stop being a bitch and come on!
So guys, today we are actually digging in some more with our Goodwill record finds. I went to Goodwill a couple weeks ago. I picked up some really cheap vinyl. Big shocker, have not made it back to the record store. So we're digging in here. And I've got a couple good ones picked out today that we're going to try to flip. First flip attempt, boom. Dave Dudley sings, "Listen Betty, I'm singing your song," featuring Farewell to the Road coming down. Alright, there's a lot I could say about this picture right here. Dave Dudley, he looks like the customer that won't leave. He looks like the guy that comes in at really odd hours when it's obvious that Betty is going to be working and there's going to be hardly anyone in the diner. It's pretty clear that he just wants to get her alone. He's got that kind of stalker vibe. He's got that bounty hunter vibe. He's got that booty hunter vibe. He kind of looks like he's pointing the other way a little bit, like, "Let me show you my car, it's really nice. I heard that you like TrashDiggah. I got some of his beats right outside in the ride. We could go check them out. The sound system is tremendous." And Betty, she's just kind of like, "Man, Dave, do you need anything else, man? I'm married." Betty's gonna warm up our coffee for us because I have a feeling that Dave Dudley ain't going anywhere anytime soon. Next up, my man Barry McGuire, "Come On Along." Now Barry McGuire, he looks like the guy that stepped in and started dating your mom way too soon after the divorce. He is actually a good guy, but you'll never give him the chance. He's trying to go out of his way to help you with your swing. The only thing Barry's got going for him in your eyes is the fact that he's got a muscle car that he's trying to restore, and he's gonna let you help. Barry McGuire, "Come On Along." Let's go with Barry. Final guest, Del Wood, "Upright, Low Down, and Honky Tonk." Del Wood, to continue our mission to try to find some funky country music from the 1970s that we can flip. We got my girl here. I mean, you can just tell that she's fired up to be singing some honky tonk music. What more can I say? I'm fired up to listen. Del the Funky Homo Sapien, Del Amitri, the Del Lords, Del Wood. Let's go. Guys, guys, before we get started today with our awesome selections and making nasty beats on the MPC 1000, please subscribe and hit notifications right now. You're gonna want to be here for this. We're just gonna keep mining nastier and nastier beats. I'm gonna give you updates on what's going on out in the field. We're gonna get new equipment in here, new records in here, MCs in here, producers on here. You might even be on here. And find me on Instagram, TrashDiggah. Let's chat. I want to see pictures of your food now. All right, y'all. Please give it up for my first guest, Dave Dudley.
Behind that wheel, you just kept driving yourself. Hey, we had some swingers, old timer. Don't look so sad. I know it's over, but life goes on. It seems to me your body's yearning, seems to me your lips are turning cold. And after all the love I've given.
Alright, not much on this Dave Dudley album. Straight up country music. Not surprised. Seems like a good dude, but we will not be flipping Dave Dudley today, unfortunately. Alright, y'all. Please give it up for Barry McGuire. Come on along.
There's times when I just cry my own.
Alright, guys. Barry McGuire. Unfortunately, not really feeling my man Barry here. I've been noodling around on this thing for long enough now. Pulled a couple little things off of this, but ultimately not anything that I would like to further pursue. So we're going to have to let go of Barry today. I want to thank him for coming on the show, spreading his message of love. And we'd love to have him back at some point in the future. So guys, that is 0 for 2. And honestly, we are under the gun now. I am under the gun now. I am not really liking where I'm at. And I'm really kind of starting to rethink my decision to shop for records at Goodwill. Alright, y'all. Please join me in welcoming Del Wood. Let's pop open this Del Wood. It's third down and long. This is my Tom Brady, Peyton Manning, Aaron Rodgers, Hail Mary towards the end zone. Just gonna close my eyes, freaking throw this thing as hard as I can. I found one little sample on this baby that I'm gonna dive into right now, and we're gonna see how it goes. Let's go. Alright, so I got my melody chopped up. I got it. It's about 95, 94 beats per minute. I want to throw some drums on this, beef up the drums a little bit. So I got some breaks. I got a break loaded up in Ableton. I'm actually going to warp that to match the BPM. I'm going to throw it back on the MPC, and then I'm going to chop it up. I'm also looking for a bass line. The sample that I got going right now is tight, but I feel like we could beef up the low end with the bass line, so that's what I'm doing right now. Look guys, being a successful vlogger, beat maker, crate digger, producer, YouTube star, Instagram influencer, it doesn't just happen. I didn't get famous overnight. You're gonna have to put in the work, just like I do. But I can't take all the credit for it, okay? Guys, I'm proud to announce my partnership with Bar's Classic Corn Dogs. I gotta be honest, this is a paid sponsorship. I have 350 subscribers. Bar's reached out to me because they knew that I could connect with you and that you guys knew what was up and that you were smart. Get you some bars.
Yeah.
We love bars. Alright guys, that's actually going to do it for us. Want to give a big shout out to Del Wood for bringing us home. Ended up working out, ended up coming up with something halfway cool. It was actually an outro to a song that really didn't sound anything like the sample that I ended up pulling off of it. It sounded like they just kind of started doing a little bit of a funky jam session at the end of one of these tracks, but it worked out and I'm glad that it did. The drum break that we laid down underneath it, we laid some thick live bass. I could definitely hear an MC, you know, moving the crowd to this beat. So as always, that's what we're going for. Subscribe to the channel, turn on notifications so that you can catch my uploads if you would please. Want to give a big shout out to my man Mike Audio. Go check out Mike Audio's music in the link. Go check out what he did with that Judy Collins beat Running. Go check out what he did with Scott Hawthorne. If you're an MC and you're interested in any of these beats, shoot me a DM on Instagram. Love to hear from you. Alright, thanks a lot for tuning in. Vinyl Fantasy is over and out. Peace.